Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my 2 progressive exercises. So the first one that we're working on is, hang on, what is it? Okay, it's dynamic balance. So for dynamic balance, I have that we do some lunges. The reason why I pick lunges is because we can easily progress them to any we can progress them to a level, either a higher level or a harder level, and I feel like lunges are a little easier to navigate. So in this case, for the first one, we have coming to a mini lunge. So mini lunge is just not, so normally with lunges, a full lunge would be bringing this knee down to the ground. Okay, well a mini lunge is just about halfway. And then we can also have our patient place their arms in a certain position, be over their heads. And then our next one then, I have coming into a full lunge. And again, that arm placement. And then we can even put our hands over. This really tests that balance. I feel it definitely. Actually, lunges, not in place, but actual walking lunges. I just don't have the actual distance to go. But initially I'd lunge from here, and then I'd go here, and then so on. And then the next one that I have, so those first 2 that I did, what I intended to do with them is not do them in place. I meant to do like actual walking lunges, but I don't have enough space. The next one are jumping lunges, and those are the ones that you do have to stay in place, just because you can't really jump and lunge and make a distance easy, and it's not too safe either. So for jumping lunges, we would feed. I know that these can be done, except it's very challenging for me, so I challenged it. So here's one, and then you come back, and then you just do it again. There we go. And then to even make it even more challenging, we can add some dumbbells, we can do some ankle weights, something like that. I'm already out of breath. Our next one, for reactive balance, I have a stepping stool. And okay, so I have a stepping stool for reactive balance. The first one is just stepping on the stepping stool and stepping back off. And then again, arm placements, we can have them off to the side. And then to progress it, I can go ahead and add some ankle weights. So let's add some ankle weights. Okay, so I have the ankle weights on. The next one, to progress it, definitely would feel challenging, is ankle weights. So stepping on with these ankle weights is a challenge. These are 10-pound ankle weights as well. So I definitely feel like it's more difficult to take that step up. So it's definitely progression. Okay, and then the next one that I had, I'm going to attempt to do it with the ankle weights. I'm also not wearing gym shoes. I should. The next one, going to progress it. So we had the ankle weights on as we were taking steps. The next thing that I have is definitely still involving the stepper. Depending on type of patient, for me, since it's challenging for yourself, as the directions stated, I chose to go from the ankle weights to the progression being the box jumps on to the stepper. So making sure for safety, right in front, we're going down and then jump on top. And doing that again. I was going to attempt to do it with ankle weights, but I don't feel that I was too comfortable and safe with that. Chi moves. So with the Tai Chi, one of the basic important things throughout any Tai Chi exercise is breathing. So making sure that you're breathing throughout the motion. One that called out to me a lot was the crane takes flight. So with crane takes flight, we want to begin with, she stated, as bending your hips, your knees, and your ankles slightly. So in this case, it involves hip flexion, knee flexion. And then with the arm movements, it would involve some scaption and the elbow flexion. So then the way we start, she started in steps. So we're just gonna go ahead and just go down. So basically not a complete squat, but a mini partial squat. And then breathing through the movements, and just feeling the weight on the balls of your feet, so the heel. And then with the arms, we're bringing them up. Here's that elbow flexion. And next, we're breathing, exhaling when these arms come back out. When these arms come back in, we're breathing. Exhaling when they come back out. So inhale, exhale. And just really put yourself into this moment and just take some silence and think about the movement and just breathe. It really feels like a really good yogi piece.